Hello everybody, welcome to a game called SuperFly. It's a bit of a hero simulator in VR. It has all kinds of different powers and unique movement systems and attack systems and stuff like that. For example, the first one you open up into is kind of an Iron Man kind of a thing with the flames, and then the attacking is rockets. And there's just this huge city that you can kind of fly around and fight robots and bosses. There's all these beams and stuff. The red ones are the bosses. The yellow ones are these races that you can do. Bit of a sandbox kind of a thing. Like, you can beat the bosses and stuff. There isn't really, like, hard progression, I guess, if that makes sense. It's just kind of float around here and kind of do what you want for the most part. And also collect these things that'll let you upgrade your weapons, or not really upgrade them, but just use them in different ways, kind of a thing. But yeah, there's all kinds of different powers, all of these, and whenever you use a menu, it slows down time, which is kind of nice. But yeah, there's all these different powers. We'll go over some of them today, some of my more favorite ones. We'll start with this one, though. And yeah, you can destroy all of the cars and other things. But as you start fighting them, you're going to start getting these Grand Theft Auto style wanted points, and it'll start sending harder and harder stuff at you until it eventually sends a boss dragon at you, which I don't think I'll fight in this episode, but if you guys want to see that in the future, I'll probably do it. Do I actually have to destroy these things first? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Oh, yep. All right. There it is. Yeah. So there's these guys there. There's all kinds of robots. These ones, they will self-destruct on you. That one right there, he's a grabber bot. And he'll hold the explosion bots and just kind of bring them to you. Because, yeah, they can't really get off the ground, so if you fly, then they're kind of pointless. Oh, come on. I know these flames do damage, too. Yeah, this one is not my favorite weapon, because it's kind of hard to use. There are some that are way, like, the level of strength of some of the powers are not even at all. Yeah, these green guys are annoying, because they'll disable my powers, and that's, like, the number one way you die, because you just can't get away. And it's really hard to aim. The rockets. Alright, we're going to start getting more. It's kind of hard to explain all of these. These ones charge at you, and they do a lot of damage. They're kind of hard to avoid, but they're alright. And there's those jellyfish guys that make shields on things. Nah, he hit me. Yeah, and you can see your health bar there. Alright, yeah, decide just to reset from there. It's kind of hectic and trying to switch between, or decide which one I want to show off next. Yeah, let's go with Spider-Man. Why not? That one's cool. So yeah, you have these web balls that they'll like stick enemies down and stuff, and then you have just good old web slinging. This one's really fun. This one, not really good at dealing with enemies and stuff, but you can kind of just slow them down. It's kind of all you really get to do. But it's a lot of fun for getting around. Let's see if I can stick some of these cars down. It is. It's not the easiest. Oh, well, that worked. Nope, is that stuck, or is it going to be able to get out? They seem to not really care that much. It seems to just keep moving along. There we go now. I'm pretty sure it's stuck. That one's stuck. It's kind of fun, though. But yeah, it doesn't really do any damage. And you can, if you want to, mix and match. So I can shoot rockets while web slinging, but then again, it's kind of hard to do anything with only one web slinger. I guess I can still just do this, though. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It lets you mix and match them, but I usually like to just have both hands do the same thing. Less to focus on, really. Alright, let's do this one. This one's fun. So this is just growing really big. I'm not sure how that looks on video, but it feels pretty crazy because now I'm just giant. Oh, that broke. Oh, that broke. But yeah, and then you can grab onto stuff and kind of just throw yourself around. It's a lot easier just to walk with your hands in this case. Oh, and I can show off the buildings being destroyed. Oh, forgot to not hit grab. Alright. It's a little awkward because if you grab, it wants to like do the movement where you start moving and climbing up stuff, or just grabbing things, so you kind of just use an open hand. And plow through it. And this is the biggest you can go. Oh, there we go. The whole building's fallen. Oh, a little framey. But yeah, that's kind of fun. Just some of these around. Not all of them can be destroyed, but yeah, it'd be a lot to process if they could. You can destroy these though. Oh yeah, and all of these are like made by like fans of the game, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're just random stuff from their Discord, I think. If I remember right. But yeah, it's kind of cool. All kinds of just funny little posters and junk. But yeah, this is a really strong one because it does give you a lot more health. Oh yeah, and the posters will display the mad scientist guy. But yeah, these ones are... Oh yeah, and this form kind of makes the green guys useless because it's not like it shrinks you if you get your powers disabled. Yeah, this is one of the stronger ones, I feel like. But you can't get overwhelmed and just get shot from every angle, and you're such a big target, it's kind of hard to deal with. But yeah, already moving up. Let's see how well we can do, at least for a little bit. Oh, some of these bigger guys. Yeah, you kind of just smack stuff. And boop. It's kind of fun just to be able to slap things and destroy them and just walk on them. And I'm taking some damage, but not too much. And you do heal over time. Sometimes the slapping doesn't really work too well. Oh, and I'm dead. That's okay. Let's check out these ones next. These ones are kind of fun. They're kind of like the Doc Ock, you know, tentacle arms. Yeah, you can pretty much use them for movement. Oh, I went too far. But yeah, so you can grow with them and then they'll grab onto things. Like they won't do that if they're small. But yeah, and then it really helps you kind of get along. It kind of just feels like you have giant arms. It's kind of what it feels like. Wow. And then if their attack is you essentially just like start spinning the thing and then it stops grabbing and starts punching, and then you can also make it big at the same time and then actually start to get damage off. But yeah, these ones are fun. I like these ones a lot. Woo. Wow. And you can also destroy like the blimps, and if you go out to the ocean, there's boats and stuff you can destroy. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game just to kind of mess around with. There's at least 2 upgrades for every weapon, I'd say. Well, they're not really upgrades, they're just kind of... Some of them are upgrades, others are just kind of like changing how it works in a slightly different way. For example, with this one, you can give it swords. So instead of spinning, now I just hold a sword. Which is kind of funny, but, you know. And it is a lot stronger because it's like a lot more reach and stuff and a lot more area. Well, maybe. Okay, there we go. It does work. Didn't really feel like it was hitting anything. But alright. And then the other thing that it upgrades is octopus. Well, now you have 4 of them, I guess. Which is kind of cool. And then you have more swords. Which is alright. Just more surfaces to grab with. Yep, see, there's the ocean. You can even see a boat. I don't think you can destroy the yachts, though. Those mega yacht things, cruise ships, whatever. Alright, let me show you one of my favorite ones. I have 2 favorites. This is one of them. This is my second favorite. It's lightning hands. So, essentially movement, you just kind of grab the air and then just throw your hands out to where you want to go. And it just moves you. And then it's, you know, kind of just endless after you get past the city. Yeah, you can land on these boats and stuff, and you can go in the water, and it doesn't really do nothing to you. Although it is still kind of intimidating. In VR, at least. But yep, you can go on the cruise ship, and it's big. Well, it does feel a little small for, like, scale-wise. I don't feel like this is how big I would feel on one of these if I was actually on one. But it is pretty cool. Oh, and then the attacks with this are like, you just kind of shoot lightning out of your hands. And it does destroy stuff. I can destroy these boats. Hope if I get close enough to them. It does take a bit of time. Maybe. Okay, maybe these are weaker than I remember. Alright, I'm just gonna smash it. And go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Usually it does do quite a bit of damage, but maybe it just can't destroy objects like that. I feel like it used to be able to. Let's see. Can I destroy a bus? Maybe not, huh? That's weird. It used to do more damage. Okay, there we go. It just takes forever. That's weird. I wonder if they made it do less damage or something, because I remember it used to just be able to wreck stuff. But yeah, the movement's alright. It's kind of interesting. And, of course, this one does have upgrades, too, and it just changed the movement, if I remember. Yeah, super grab and hold your arm to fly in that direction. Yeah. So instead of grabbing and throwing, now you're just grabbing, you're just moving as you hold your hands out, which is alright. And then railgun. So instead of a thing, it's a charge, or instead of the straight electricity, it's now a charge. Boom. Which is cool. I think I do prefer this to the normal one. And you can like go early or whatever and just do less damage. Okay, so maybe I was thinking of this when I was just barely. Because yeah, that does a lot of damage. Let's move to my favorite one. The Psychic. So this one essentially has the movement that the lightning does when it's upgraded. You just point out, but also you just float in air, like you don't actually fall or affected by gravity or anything like that. And then the actual power itself is kind of interesting. It's not super powerful, but it's kind of fun to use. Let's see. Some of these guys are coming. You have these like little floaty bits that come out and they'll drag people to it. Then you can just throw them. And it's a lot of fun. So yeah, this is the Psychic powers. Now I'll show off this one's upgrades too. The Lightning and the Psychic ones are kind of similar in a lot of ways, even with their upgrades. So this one, instead of having the Psychic Force, its upgraded ability is instead you have these charge beams. And if you let go of them, they don't make a beam though, they just do little shots. But yeah, charging up is kind of fun. You just shoot these huge beams. Hopefully you can kind of see what it's doing. It's kind of a lot in your face. And the upgrade for the movement is, as you start moving, you can let go and then just start, start shooting as you're just flying, as you just kind of glide, like kind of like a spaceship with no gravity. Now that I've checked out some of my more favorite powers and stuff like that, let's do one boss fight. I genuinely don't know which is which, so I guess we'll just hit one of them, and that's the boss we'll do. Because each of these correspond to a separate one. Like I think that one might be the big gun guy. So let's do this one. And if it's not him, then we'll just fight whoever this is. No promise I'll beat him, because some of them kind of kick my butt, but we'll see. I think I'll use the Psychic one since it's my favorite with the upgrade. Yep, shield turret. So this is the first, or one of the bosses. Yeah, this one's a big turret. He has a shield. You have to destroy these shield generators. Hopefully you can hear me over him. He's kind of loud. But yeah, essentially, just gotta destroy these. His shield goes down, then you start blasting him, and you kind of gotta try and dodge all of his guns. Once he takes enough damage, the new shield comes up. Oh, he killed my... Yeah, those big mines will just destroy your power, so you just gotta wait until they're back online. Nope, shouldn't have gotten too close to him, but I did. I'm not... Yeah, you kind of use the buildings to hide behind is kind of the best way to go against them. Oh. Alright, where's another one? Yeah, they're pretty easy to find because, yeah, they highlight them with the... they highlight them with the beacons. Yeah, I don't need to get too close to them. I don't know why I keep doing that, because the damage is quite... Yeah, the damage is quite high. Oh! Ah, both of my powers are down, so I need to just sit here and float in the air, and hopefully I don't die by the time I hit the ground. God damn it. Alright. One of them's back. It's so much slower when you only have one. I don't even know what hit me just then. Alright, coming back to fight him. Hopefully I don't get hit again by these stupid missiles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this fight is kind of frustrating if you keep getting your weapons knocked out, because you just can't do much if you don't have them. Because obviously you just can't move very fast. But this should do it. Oh. Nope, and I died. But he died too. Yeah, sometimes there's not much you can do. You just can't get out of the way because they just send so much stuff at you. But I kind of won that one. It was a tie. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this quick little look at SuperFly. If you want to see more, let me know. Alright, see ya.